UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth as we get another week of this FedEx Cup race going. Rich, what a week we've got ahead.
I'm ready to get going into this, Luke.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Good shot there, Beamer. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt awaits. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron. Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. Wonderful shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Yeah, that one will play.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Time for the second shot into the third. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the event. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in two, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. Second shot here on the fourth. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
That's inside the range.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently 4 under for the round. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
That could play. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 sixth, Rich. Plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Wonderfully played. We continue our coverage over at the 16th.
From about 115 yards away.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a great shot here at 16 and sets up a chance for birdie. Let's get back to it, shall we? And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Good looking putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops, as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Sitting at 6 under. opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green. This is beautiful to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Nah, that's not the shot they wanted.
Nicely done.
A 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Currently 9 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Lovely effort, that. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Putting for birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's in a share of 12th place. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
That's a high caliber shot. From around 140 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead.
clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 7th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Nicely done. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Hey, that's a chance. Yes, they've made it. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently 13 under for the event. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Should find the green here.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Well done. Take the birdie. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, I like the look of this. That's outstanding. What a putt. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, what a super shot. John Rahm, your leader as we head to the next hole. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Just one stroke off the lead. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt for the lead. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Currently in first position. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
That's some good golf right there. From about 130 yards here, currently in the lead by a shot. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that signs off.